Fortunately for us, we managed to win. We managed to take third place.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Then we are going for the ice skating.
But it's not the coach's sofa.
Susie, do you know what is happening at your house?
I'm not looking.
Today I have to post it, that's it. What I have to do, there are a few things.
Enemies, the monsters, all the stuff. So thank you very much. It was a great presentation. That was really nice one.
In Copernicus Berlin, we are trying to do our best to support disadvantaged youth, and this time was the one. So, of course, we try to do our best to present the best gifts for our Ukrainian participants.
On some of our training courses, which are not Erasmus training courses, but our own training courses, we really love to support youngsters. We really love to support youth all across the globe, and some of them they are coming from rural areas and they don't have any kind of technical gadgets. They don't have any kind of device on which they can study, they can do something, they can watch videos, even YouTube. Imagine they have their mobile phones, but that's it, that's all the devices they have. So for some of our projects, in the framework of some of our projects, we are giving out the tablets to the participants completely for free for studying, for learning purposes, because we really love to see those participants, those people to use those tablets for good. And it's really nice. I love this part of our training courses a lot. I'm really trying to eat healthy. However, that day David bought a lot of different sweets from Rausch, from a really nice Berlin's bakery, and I couldn't resist not to eat them. I couldn't hold myself back, so I ate several of them, and it was nice. It was really tasty. I don't regret anything.
From my face over there, you could see how excited I was because Rausch is my favorite store, and I really like everything they sell there because they have the best chocolate, they have the best sweets. So yes, and of course I was really excited to see that.
So David bought us some cakes and sweets from, I don't know if it was from Rausch or from Lindt, but I was happy because yay, candies, and yay, for free, so...
Probably you remember that usually we need to be really early at the place of the training course, and we really try to stick to this rule. And at that moment you can see that Arsen saw me on my way running to the venue, to the session room to be on time, yes.
But suddenly we're seeing each other on the way, and sometimes we're not reacting, sometimes we're really passing by and just not giving it that much attention. But since I was recording and I met Susie on my way to the apartments, I just gave a high five. I went to check the apartments because the people during the training course, the participants that we're doing in Berlin, they are all living in the same building usually. And the thing is that we even had a moment like 1 or 2 days when our new training course participant arrived, but the last training course, the previous one, wasn't ended. So even in one day in that building they might see each other, but the rooms are different. So we also not only checking the very first time when we're entering to the building, when we are getting the rooms, but we're also checking it later after to be sure that participants didn't leave anything, and to be sure that they checked out from that place. And yeah, I went back to check if everything is normal or not. Yeah, and I came back to the evening session that day. During the lunch, we had an idea to film a reel, which is taking some time, I would say, when we're filming a reel. Actually, it depends. You have seen the one that we're doing on outside about the IES reel. Now it was about the tablets and how practicable is that in our everyday life in Copernicus, Berlin. And we filmed it in 2 hours during the lunch. We just did it during the lunch, and for me it's amazing because sometimes it might be really longer. We did it really good, and congratulations to that.
So probably you have already seen this reel on our Instagram page. If you didn't, so go there and like it, not only watch it. So that time we spent the whole lunch, of course. We were really tired, we were really hungry, but still we need to do it, and sometimes for the good result you need to sacrifice your lunch.
So usually we film one educational reel for the whole day, but this reel we've managed to film only in one lunch break, and we not the whole lunch break. I had 14 minutes to prepare lunch for me, so yeah.
Yes, you can observe how Arsen is watching us. Usually he is doing such things. Now we can have a proof of it when we have a vlog.
So very interesting fact, I'm living next to Susie. When she's leaving to go to the office, when we have an appointment there in the office, for example, or a meeting, sometimes I see how people from that entrance, from that apartments are going to the place. I don't want to dive deeper into the details, but the thing is that sometimes I might see them from behind and they're never guessing that I'm going behind them. And not to miss that chance, I'm recording, and in that situation Nastya and Susie were going to the office and they met Hike on the way, and I was recording them like I was kind of stalking them.
And we just today made the video about tablet.
And of course, as usual, we had the Monday meeting, but already with a different setup in the office. As you remember, we moved the sofa and we had to sit on the chairs, and that idea also really worked very good. When you're sitting on a chair, you want to think more and faster to finish the things, the work, and later you'll be able to do anything you want and sit more on a comfortable place. But yeah, that was a good idea to move that sofa, because when you were on the sofa in the office, it was kind of relaxing and it wasn't the place that it used to be.
Okay, so it hasn't been done, so we need to learn. I already put some of the things inside.
Yes, it was the last training of the year, and we were trying to do our best not to go crazy, because it was sometimes so difficult to keep yourself on track. And of course, we were already overloaded by the work and we needed our rest.
I've got a new task to create portraits of our team members for Campus platform. It was really fun to do. Portrait is my favorite type of art, so I put as much effort as I could.
Probably this way.
Nastya is preparing pictures for our website, and somehow, I don't know why, she drew me like you just made my lips smaller.
So I don't know why, but Nastya decided to make a gay version of me for the image for the website. I'm okay with that. I'm fine. It's okay. Nastya is nice.
I didn't.
She drew me like,
I moved them to the right.
Gay,
No!
gay.
Bro, and you think you don't look gayish in real life?
Shut the fuck up,
You
girl.
think you don't look gayish?
art is just sincerely. I love Alex, and all my insulting are only a way of showing love. Aggression is my form of love.
Oh, I don't know why. She drew me like you just made my lips smaller.
Fish in real life.
Fuck up,
You
girl.
think you don't
So shooting comments like that I'm, for example, doing right now, it's really interesting how we're recording everything, because some of them were in the place that we were doing the training courses, some of them in the Saturn, or you might even see some reactions from the destinations that we haven't been yet. I mean, we'll record it for sure in the future if you have seen from the other interesting position. For example, I remember we were recording Reunion even before going to Reunion, and yeah, that's really interesting because you might see the spoilers. And always be sure that when we're talking about something, we are already, let's say, guessing the future, because we know what will happen later, and it's really interesting to reflect.
Museum, you know, when you can look through, when you can just look.
So here the intercultural night begins with the German, Ukrainian, Armenian and French people. Do you remember when we were dancing in Tbilisi with David, our national dances? If you haven't seen, please go to the 40 and 41 and 42 vlogs when we were in Tbilisi. These are the very first ones, and you will find the moment when we're dancing the same dance there on the training course.
This is a German advertisement, not Armenian.
If you ever thought what it looks like to dance with the managing director of Copernicus Berlin, you have the chance to see it from the first-person view.
Well, probably the only dance that I'm good at is Armenian dance Tsakazori, that I'm always accompanying our team members during our training courses when we have an opportunity to do so. Yes, again, you can see the results.
The people from training courses know that David loves bachata. We even had training courses about dancing, and it's really interesting. All the training courses you may see on our website, so it's better to check. Maybe you will send something interesting for your topic.
And one more time. You are going that side, I'm going that side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are doing, it's like stepping here. And with that leg, we're going back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb. Thumb, yes. Forward. Thumb. Let me see how you're doing. And therefore give some space between. So, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now take your partner and start doing crazy moves like.
Well, I have never been really good at dancing, but David is not losing his hope and always inviting me to be his pair in this kind of dances. Well, I don't know how it went, but you can see the results.
And that is the book of Ivan Bahryan called The Hellover, and it's about Soviet Union repressions on Ukrainians, and it's all Ukrainian, and it's a really great book. We studied at school, and so yeah, hope you will like it.
After the intercultural night, we received some gifts from the participants, from the national teams. Now we're receiving from Ukrainian team. It was so sweet because we had like one with the Belarusian toy that Nastya gave to us, and the same toy looked really alike. It was interesting.
Yeah.
Sign it
Could you
here.
please sign that it's from Ukraine?
And the
Ukrainian.
date, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Also beautiful. Is it?
Not like vyshyvanka, it is Ukrainian ornaments
Yeah.
here. It is like part of the clothes and we put here.
Thank you very much. It's beautiful. Motanka. Nice. Thank you very much.
It's really nice.
Great.
We use Ukrainian flag, so take it.
So, today we're doing the Christmas walk, and we are going first of all to the city center. Some late participants are arriving right now, and then we are going for the ice skating. Afterwards, we'll have short lunch break, and then we're prepared for the Christmas celebration, and we are going to celebrate Christmas all together, preparing glühwein, preparing Christmas cookies, gingerbread cookies, and I'm really looking forward to celebrating Christmas together with participants. To the place. So that's the street which separated the east side from the west side, and currently we are on the east side of Berlin. But on that side of the street, it's already the west side. So you may see, I mean here not so well, but when we will go a little bit further, you'll be able to see the differences in the architecture.
By the schedule, we had a time to go to explore the city with the participants in Berlin, and we were very, fortunately, it was sunny day, but it was very cold. So cold that I was covered in many layers, and I was covering myself pretty good. And I also had my usual equipment with me to everywhere when I want to capture something. And we had a really good city tour. Yep.
So this is the head of that exact person. She just lost it. Just right now she just lost it, and we are going to give it back. Suzy?
Thank you.
Here you may see how Suzy lost her head, and I brought it back, and it was good to find it back.
So Arsen, tell us, what are you doing here? Why are you so equipped?
So when I was about to exit my apartment, I looked at the weather and it was like -2 or -3 or something. And I like to be very warm. I don't like cold when I'm doing my job. And as you may see, I'm having one camera for vlogs, another one for shooting for the training course. I have my whole equipment with the laptops and the iPads here on the back. I have everything. I have of course my gloves, which are keeping very warm. I am covered by everything.
Yeah.
And it's this is the way how operators are working.
True.
Das ist eine große Katastrophe.
So, in our community we have a lot of local jokes, local memes, and sometimes you may see the references from the past videos, from the past vlogs. So that time I was making a joke about the filter which Arsen bought for 30 euros, and in my opinion it was completely useless. In some of our training courses, we can allow our participants to have a free day, but we really want them to spend this day nicely, in a nicely manner. And when people are coming to a new city, they want to explore it. So on that day, we took a whole group of all of our participants for the walk in Berlin, and I made an improvised city tour, and it was really nice because the weather was amazing.
The same day later, according to the plan, we gathered here in the Saturn to meet the Merry Christmas, to celebrate it together. And actually, starting from the history, I would like to tell you something that in my country where I'm coming from, it's celebrated on the 6th of January. It was kind of unusual to celebrate it so early and not with the family members, because I used to do it for my whole life. And now I'm celebrating it far away from home. And as a former IS scholarship holder, I want to say that it's such an opportunity that I don't want to miss anyhow these kind of things, because I want to encourage you to apply for the program. If you're eligible for the IS scholarship program, just apply for it, because from my own experience, I really like to be here. I like to experience the things that I've never experienced in my life, and it's a very good place to feel something new, and to the working experience, the personal experience and everything, because I have a lot of memories here. We're cooking some sweets, but the participants, our workers, we were together, and we really liked the environment and the atmosphere that we created. And one of the best feelings that I've ever had during this program, during my stay in Berlin, and just like overall when I participated, and one of the best decisions.
So we just came to prepare apartments for the cultural evening. We are going to cook some Christmas dishes. We're going to prepare Grün wine, which is Glühwein, made from red wine. We also bought all the spices, all the ingredients. We are also going to prepare, gingerbread cookies. And besides that, we are going to decorate them as well. And also, David proposed to us to cook one more dish, some cheesecakes, but I'm not sure how good it will be. So we will see how it works, we'll see how it goes. Yes, and today is 24th of December, meaning today everyone is celebrating Christmas in Germany and all of Europe as well. And we are, with our participants, also celebrating Christmas, so let's see how it goes.
To the dark skin full of salt. That's where he keeps his victims.
We were thinking a lot what to prepare for the Christmas night, and we were thinking a lot of variants. And the one that we decided to do was the cheesecake. Yeah, sounds really delicious and I really like it. I really like to eat it. And that was my first time to prepare cheesecake, and David was guiding me through all that process.
It was first time for me to celebrate Christmas, and it was really nice. It was really warm. We were baking some cookies, we were preparing some Christmas dishes with our participants, and also watching Home Alone and other Christmas movies. It was one of the sweetest evenings of the year.
Preparing the cheesecake, some of the Ukrainian participants were helping us because that was my first time. I was checking everything with David, I was in touch with him, and guess what? I had my biggest mistake. I opened the oven. And when David found out that, of course, he got furious about that. I didn't understand that because that was my first time of preparing the cheesecake, and I didn't got the idea why you couldn't open the oven, but he got really angry. He said that cheesecake is spoiled and that he's not going to curate that anymore. Well, I was a bit lost because I didn't know what to do next. Hopefully and luckily one of the participants from Ukraine was really skillful there, and she helped me a lot to understand how to check if cheesecake is baked and is it okay or not.
This was a name had some questions in our curious heart. Why did
Let's check it. Let's check
where did it all start? Was her dad supply the order? She wouldn't have given it.
In your own words, please tell me everything. Beautiful girls in tiny little feathers.
But is it okay or
feathers?
It shouldn't be like that.
Yes. You know?
Please remember that after the intercultural night, we didn't go to our session room for one day, and when we came back it was just moved to its regular position that was before us, and we had to make it ready in a very short time. And sometimes during the training courses for us it's really hard to control everything, because the training course ends like really late for us, because we're also working later after the training course, and it's starting very soon for us also. We have to be in ready position always, and it teaches you a lot of skills that I was never doing before. Being an organizer, it's really responsible thing and a good thing, I would say, to be an organizer, because you are growing. Being an organizer is not an easy thing, and by that you'll understand things more clear in life.
I know. He was happy to be.
So after a successful day, we're having a dinner from McDonald's. And as you may see, this is the session room that was before for today's activities, but now we're using it as a dinner table, and we're also going to film some reactions for our vlogs. And tonight is the 25th of December. Also, Merry Christmas to everyone who is watching this, but I guess you're going to watch from a month, so probably the holidays are past, but still we're wishing a happy new year to everyone, and good holidays. During all the training courses, almost every participant tried the table football, which is not that some opening, not the best thing to do, but still it was better than the other venues in that sense.
Okay. We still have to go. Yeah, she was kind of a big picture inside. I think she's coming to that because she doesn't have it.
That was the last day of the training course. Meaning by last day, it was the last day for the old projects that we had in 2025, and I reflected a lot that day.
Data from the finance, from the invoices, from the finance statements, and fortunately for us, we managed to win. We managed to take third place
We won the cash prize.
After the training course, I unlocked for myself a really good position to record the reactions. It's exactly this room, and we tried it for the first time. After the moment when we tried with the projector to show the background, we decided to make all the reactions here, and actually it's background. It's not a chroma key, as you may see from the movements, because some people are moving really a lot when they're speaking. You may see the shadow, but yeah, it's a background, and I may also close it, and here looks like without the background. But I guess when I'm turning the background, everything goes back to the places, and again we're having a good picture.
And I'm super grateful and I'm amazingly happy that I met all of you here. It was an amazing week, and I'm really hoping that I will meet all of you once again. Our training course has officially came to an end. Thank you very much. So back then we were finishing not only the last activity of the last day, but it was also the last training course for the year. And we finally finished with all the summer training courses, and we went directly for the winter break before we were starting to already prepare for the upcoming training courses, which were happening in January. It's small, but still is cute, and we really hope that you will like it. So, a quick picture for Arsen.
Okay, can we come also here, just from here, this side? Okay, look to the camera. Nice, very good.
Thank you very much.
And the last day we decided to film the people that won the contest during the last day.
Good evening, everyone. So we have really strong men in Copernicus Berlin. They're capable of just taking you by force and taking you whenever they want. So yes, David and Heik and Arsen, they're super strong. Good for them, what should I say?
As a funny moment, I remember that we started playing with Alex, and at some point we just decided to grab him and take a selfie.
I wish to our team.
Are you looking for kitchen in Pinterest? We are so happy to be here. And yes. He was sitting there. We are not lying. He was sitting here.